Hi everyone, as promised, my first introduction video to poi. This is something I practiced for a long time. I will show you instruction to start with. I will also explain to you how it works and what you need for it. And now we'll start with what you're gonna need for the bases. You need some balls, could be plastic, could be tennis balls, which fits perfectly. That's what I started with, and pair of socks. Just 2 socks, regular socks. Put the ball in socks all the way to the end. Make it faster. You spin it around. First practice until it's at the end, like this. Same for the other one. And your first spin is actually to put the socks inside to the end of the sock. Alright, so now you have this. Now how do you hold the socks? Now you can hold it just like this if you want. You can hold it like this if you want. You can make a knot at the end if you prefer. But usually socks are pretty thin, so pretty hard to make a knot. It's not very comfortable, so I would suggest if you just start like this. It's fine, it's still gonna work. And you got your pair of first socks. Now this is a very affordable. I think without spending too much, you can actually manage to purchase this. Now, okay, so the first step you're gonna take, you want to make sure the poi is about just below your knee like this. So when you're straight, it just goes a little bit below your knee. So you're comfortable when you spin it, even you spin it low, it's not going to touch the floor, right? Because that's a no-no. Same thing on the other side. So that's the first step. You have to make sure you can spin with both hands. So at the same time, just like if you were skipping rope. Second step, you want to count 1, 2, and you repeat 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What you don't want is to have rigid arms. If your arms are stiff, if you put it in front of you, you do 1, 2. It's very difficult. So you're doing it with wrists, right? You have to have motion in your wrist. Okay? So 1, 2, 1, 2, and you try to make it a straight line. If you can have a window where you can watch if it's straight or not, or if you have a mirror where you can watch if your lines are straight or not. And after this, you want to also check if the lines are straight this way. Because if the lines are outside, what's gonna happen? You're gonna hurt your leg. If the lines are above like this, you're gonna hurt your head. Okay? So that's the first steps. Now, we can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna add another step, which we're gonna cross. Okay? So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go forward, spin the 2 at the same time, and then you're gonna do like if you're rope skipping, but you're gonna cross your arms. So if you're right-handed, your right arm will go over your left arm, and you're gonna spin on both sides of your body and come back. So you're like this, spin on both sides of your body, and come back, and come back. Once you're used to this, you're gonna use the other arm. So if you're right-handed, it's your left arm. If you're right-handed, if you're left-handed, it's your right arm. So I do one side on top, the other side on top. Now this is gonna get used. You're gonna get used to the motion, and try to focus on where the balls are. Not so much the chain, because the chains are just following the balls. It doesn't matter where the chains are for now.